Hey y'all, welcome to the channel True Speaker Tarot. If this your first time here tuning in with me, make sure that you hit the subscribe button, alright? So y'all, I'm going to do a collective reading for Sagittarius, okay? So we're going to look into the general energy for Sagittarius for the rest of this month of December, okay? So remember, this is a general collective reading, so take what resonate with you, leave the rest behind, y'all, alright? If anyone is interested in a personal reading with me, you can hit the description below, alright? Remember to follow me on TikTok to join the live sessions, alright? So let's see what we have for Sagittarius for the rest of this year, this month, okay? You have the Eight of Swords here in reverse. You also do have the Two of Pentacles here, all right? So I feel like you stuck needing to make a decision, all right? With the Eight of Swords here, we already know that's a energy of, it's more of a self-limiting energy, okay? So self-limiting beliefs, self-sabotaging, sabotaging yourself in some area, okay? Could also representing you need to be releasing something, okay? And it could be contingent on a decision that you need to make, all right? Could be regarding a person, okay? Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio with the Knight of Cups energy. Or this could be your energy. Perhaps you're feeling the energy of, you know, this is like a moody type of energy. This is also, it's like a sulky, jealousy, moody type of energy, okay? So this could be a person that you're dealing with, all right? When it comes down to love, if that's the person that you're dealing with, it could be a person who is a player, okay? So perhaps you need to see the truth about something, all right? That's usually a player type of energy, or somebody who's just not balanced within their emotions, okay? So that will come off as a person that is you know, like I say, moody, okay? A moody person, let's say bipolar, all right? So maybe you could be feeling a bipolarist energy, okay? Especially with the Eight of Swords, the Two of Pentacles, and then the Knight of Cups coming up, all right? But we're gonna clarify in a minute. Let's get a couple of more cards for you, Sagittarius. Let's see what else we have for Sagittarius for the rest of this month of December, Spirit. What else we got for Sagittarius? You have the Seven of Pentacles here in reverse, okay? So, you know, whenever you see the Seven of Pentacles, it could be dealing with finances for you, but it's also an energy of wondering if you're the time, effort, and energy that you put into something. Perhaps it could be a relationship, okay, with whoever this Knight of Cups is going to bear any fruit. And you could be faced with making a decision about this before the year is out, all right? At this particular time, y'all keep telling people it is really a time to release. Figure out what you need to release before the new year starts. I mean, think about what you want to bring into the new year, what you and what you don't, okay? So let's see what else we get for Sagittarius. Everyone to come. All right, we do have the Six of Wands here coming up in reverse underneath the Seven of Pentacles, okay? So wondering if a situation is going to be successful or not. You do have the Chariot here, which is Cancer energy, which is all about success, victory, direction, okay? Overcoming obstacles as well, crossing certain hurdles, okay? So this is what's crowning at this particular time. I feel like it could be on a personal level, or it could be dealing with like a person that you're thinking about. You know, it feel like an energy of releasing for you, all right? Like, what do you need to release? Everybody's really being faced with that, and I think a lot of people are having feelings like you could have things coming up that happened 10 years ago, all right, 5 years ago, and it's like, why is this coming up now, all right? Or you could, this could actually be a situation that's been lingering out for you for 5, 10 years, whatever, and it's finally time for you to make a decision so that you can go into the right direction, all right? I feel like with the Seven of Wands here, you're being urged to protect your energy. You also do have the Two of Wands here, all right? So this is an energy of like needing to make a decision, waiting to make a decision, like waiting, watching things. Possibly you're trying to contemplate, all right? Underneath that, you do have the Lover's card coming up in reverse, okay? So for some of y'all, it's definitely a love situation with whoever this Knight of Cups is, all right? So let's see, what is this Eight of Swords about? Let's space some of this stuff out. What is the Eight of Swords about for Sagittarius, Spirit? What is the Eight of Swords about for Sagittarius? Let's see. Yo, you got the Eight of Swords again, baby. Coming up in reverse, and you also do have the King of Wands, all right? So some of y'all, I feel like y'all dealing with a person, all right? Who, every little Sagittarius energy you could be dealing with, or that could be your own energy, okay? Now, we know the King of Wands is a very attractive energy, okay? People gravitate toward them, very charming, okay? But when they come up in reverse, you know, They can be kind of manipulative. Their energy it's always going to translate itself the wrong way, especially with the Eight of Swords coming up in reverse, okay? So for some of y'all, it's more so on a personal level and your thoughts connected to yourself, all right? And I feel like if you have self-limiting beliefs and you're sabotaging yourself at this particular time, you know, it's really time for you to begin to reprogram your mind, okay? It don't make no sense to have the King of Wands energy on you and you're going to have that shit in reverse. Okay, because the King of Wands is a very powerful energy to have, all right? That means that you have the power to really manifest anything you want, but you have to be looking at both sides of the spectrum. So if your mindset is negative, then you're gonna manifest that real fast, right? But if your mindset is positive, you're gonna manifest that real fast too, right? Because that's the type of powerful manifestor that the King of Wands really is. Okay, so if any of y'all are dealing with that, like on a personal level, all right, and this is not a person that you're dealing with, it's really time for you to begin to reprogram your mind, begin to do the work on yourself, okay, especially before this year end, because you don't want to go into next year with this negative ass energy if that's you, all right? Now, for some of y'all, whether that's a person that you're dealing with a manipulative person, and you're dealing with someone who's keeping you in a state of doubt, all right, and in a state of feeling like, you know, of lack, you know, doubt, and you feel like you're with someone who's sabotaging your relationship because of their manipulative tendencies, then you have a decision to make about that too. You also do have the Chariot card coming at the bottom of the deck again. All right, so let's move on to the Two of Pentacles. What is this Two of Pentacles about, Spirit? What is the Two of Pentacles about for Sagittarius? What is the Two of Pentacles about for Sagittarius? All right, so you have the Wheel of Fortune here, and you also do have the Nine of Pentacles, okay? So this is about making a decision to release any type of negative, any type of self-doubt, limiting belief with the Nine of Pentacles, all right? That represents the energy of, you know, lack, okay? Whenever you see the Nine of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy, y'all could be dealing with somebody who's in that sign, but you also do have the Wheel of Fortune here, right? So that's an indication that based on you making a decision to pull yourself out of a certain situation, you can actually turn the wheel into your favor, right? And we know the Wheel of Fortune is all about good luck and destiny, okay? So you have the power to do that, but only you can do that. So it's about making a decision for you. So for some of y'all, what this involves a relationship, see this right here with this Ten of Swords, you know, I feel like something needs to be released, all right? So if you're in a situation, a relationship, or you're stuck in a negative mindset, you're stuck with a negative person, all right, it's time for you to release that, all right? Even if you feel defeated by it, it's okay to admit that, okay, I feel defeated by this situation, and move on, okay? And start to work from there. Like, okay, I accept that I've been defeated by this situation. What I thought was going to happen in this situation is not going to happen, okay? I got to be cool with that and begin to do the work on myself, okay? I feel like somebody's resisting that, okay, with the Tower card, all right? Somebody does not want to feel their emotions. Somebody does not want to feel the pain of, you know, what it's going to feel like for them to accept a certain outcome, to accept the reality of a situation, right? So that's how I feel. All right, y'all. So let's see, what is the Knight of Cups? What is the Knight of Cups for Sagittarius? Let's see. Bam, you got the Queen of Wands in reverse, okay? So yeah, some of y'all are dealing with probably a female. Don't have to be, but Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. Let's see what else we get for this Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups. Yep. So somebody's gonna need to change their perspective about the situation. I also feel like somebody who has been stuck in this situation for a long time, and they're allowing themselves to be manipulated by whoever this Queen of Wands is. Now keep in mind, they have a King of Wands here too, so it could be both people in a situation that are being manipulative, okay? And tit for tat, you know what I'm saying? Because with the King of Wands and the Queen of Wands in reverse, it's like a tit for tat mentality, but see, they're stuck. Nobody's moving anywhere, okay? So that could be a sign of like a karmic situation. You also do have the Two of Swords here, which is all about making a decision, right? Failing to see something about the situation, failing to see the truth, all right? But you can take the blinders off any time, all right? Explore your emotions with the moon sitting at the top. Explore your emotions, okay? But I feel like whoever this this Knight of Cups is, you know, both of them, the King of Wands and the Queen of Wands, they're both, you know, on both sides of the spectrum. They're both being manipulative, but nobody is moving. So it's like a toxic situation between the two of them, you know, because that's fire energy. They could be violent, okay? So it could be a lot of fighting, fussing going on. And keep in mind, for some of y'all, where y'all dealing with this could be an internal thing too, okay? For some of y'all, it's going to be an internal thing, Like you're having this battle within yourself, okay? But for some of y'all, I do feel like it's a love situation that y'all dealing with a person, okay? So let's see. Let's get to the 6 of Wands. Y'all got to excuse me, baby. I've been under the weather, okay? 6 of Wands. 6 of Wands in reverse. Ace of Swords and the 10 of Wands, okay? So you got the 10 of Wands twice here. So with the Ace of Swords here and the 10 of Wands, with that 6 of Wands energy, you know, this is all about energy of feeling defeat, but needing to accept the truth, all right? Because you do have the Queen of Swords here. All right, so the Queen of Swords is all about truth and practicality. So it's like a thing of, you know, needing to balance your emotions out with your practical senses, okay? So if you've been stuck in a situation and it's weighing you down, okay, if it's thoughts, negative mindset, if it's a person, we don't want to be dealing with things that don't work, right? So we don't, if we've been stuck in a negative mindset, and it's just, if you're stuck in a negative mindset, it's just going to keep getting worse and worse and worse because that's all you focus on, right? So it's like with this Ace of Swords, if you don't change your perspective, that's where you're going to be in, all right? So I feel like you need to get into the Queen of Swords energy and develop a more practical sense about things, even if this is a person, a relationship that you have to consider walking away from, okay, a friendship, whatever, all right? I feel like you need to be more like the Queen of Swords here, okay? I don't know if I say the Queen of Wands, but the Queen of Swords, all right? You need to be more like the Queen of Swords because she's very truthful. She's very practical, okay? She's going to use a certain level of intelligence, and she's not going to let her emotions rule her when they come down to certain things, okay? So understand that negative thoughts is an emotion, okay? So you got to kind of come out of that too if y'all are stuck in that. And you want to do that before the year is out because you don't want to drag that energy with you into the new year, okay? So see what is the 7 of Pentacles. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. We got, let's see, what is the 7 of Pentacles? We have Cancer. Some of y'all might be dealing with a Cancer. We have the High Priestess here. And we also have the 4 of Cups, okay? We also do have the Knight of Swords here, all right? So I feel like with the Knight of Swords here, this could be like a racing thoughts, okay? So don't be impulsive. But whatever decision that you make, don't do it out of impulse. Like really sit down and really take time. This is what this is saying, especially with the High Priestess and the 4 of Cups showing up, all right? So with that 7 of Pentacles, you know, wondering whether the time, energy, and effort that you put into a situation is worth it, right? I feel like you need to really take time to sit with yourself. Explore your emotions, all right? Don't just look past them with the 4 of Cups. See how that person is just sitting, and then you have the High Priestess here, which is the all-knowing, all right? This is speaking to your intuition, okay? So it's really important for you to get in touch with yourself. With the Knight of Swords here, don't make rash decisions like based on impulse and stuff like that. Because see with that King of Wands and the Queen of Wands in reverse coming up, if they make an impulsive energy, it's going to be impactful, right? Because they're doing that shit out of anger. They're doing that shit out of malice. They're doing that shit out of, you know, I just want the other person to be hurt. Or, you know, some people even get so mad to the point, like if you're stuck in a negative cycle of negative thoughts, they'll do things to purposely hurt themselves, like this energy of 8 of Swords. And I don't mean physically, but it'll be like making a rash decision that in the long run is going to affect them negatively, and that's like an energy of self-sabotage, okay? So be mindful of that, y'all. Take y'all time. You know, it's about to be a whole new year. Every single day you have the opportunity to start new and start over, okay? So you don't even have to wait for the year to be, you know, time really don't exist, you know what I'm saying? It's just sometimes we need to set that up for ourselves, you know, so that we can make certain changes, all right? So if you have to use time for that, use it for that. But time really don't exist, so whenever you're ready to make certain changes, you can always do that, all right? So like tomorrow can be a whole brand new day for you. So let's see what the romance angels have to say for Sagittarius right quick. For those of y'all that's, it's still a love situation. So we got 3 cards that flew out. Let's see what it is. All right. All right, say heart-to-heart conversation at the bottom of the deck. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. Okay, honestly discuss your feelings with each other. It says let go of control issues. Allow the situation to unfold naturally. All right. It also says playfulness to recapture romance. Allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. Okay, so perhaps some of y'all, it's time to get out of whatever this negativity is and start to have fun. Start to enjoy your life again, baby. You only get one life in this body. Okay. one life in this body. And then also say, calling in your soulmate, your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you two together. Okay, so this will symbolize to me that there is light at the end of the tunnel, even if you're going to be ending something. Some of you may be going through a period where you feel like you want love and you just can't get it. You're sabotaging yourself. You don't feel like you're going to get that. Okay, so that's all about a change of perspective too. All right, let's see what the moon energy deck have, and we're going to end it for Sagittarius. Don't let your past hold you back, baby. Don't let your past hold you back. And it also says, look at the bigger picture. Full moon in Sagittarius. Okay, I cannot make this shit up. All right, full moon in Sagittarius, baby. Okay, so don't let your past hold you back. And also look at the bigger picture. Behind it, you also do have adjustments are required. Okay, so begin to think about the important things, man. Begin to think about the things that's just not serving you, period. And if it's not, then shit, what you holding on to it for? It don't make no sense, right? Live your best life, okay? You only get one life in this body, baby, for all you know, okay? So that's what I have for you, Sagittarius. If anyone is interested in doing a personal reading with me, the information will be in the description. Y'all make sure y'all follow me on TikTok to join the live sessions, okay? Until next time, y'all have a good night.